Very good morning. Uh, good morning everyone. Very good morning. Very good morning to, yes, everyone says good morning. Praveen says good morning. Praveen, Dhanalakshmi, Amal, okay, Amal is back. Sri Ragamman says good morning. Pradeep says good morning, AV. Very good morning, Pradeep. Shihab says good morning. Very good morning, Shihab. എല്ലാവർക്കും എവ്രി വൺ ഹാവ് എ വെരി ഗുഡ് മോർണിംഗ്. കുറച്ച് ഐ ഡോണ്ട് നോ ഹൗ ടു സേ, നമ്മൾ ഇന്നലെ ലൈവിന് ശേഷം ആക്ച്വലി ബൈ അറൗണ്ട് 2 o'clock നമ്മളൊരു ട്രേഡ് എടുത്തിരുന്നു. ഐ തിങ്ക് അറൗണ്ട് 145 സംവെയർ ഒരു ട്രേഡ് എടുത്തിരുന്നു. നമ്മൾ ലൈവിൽ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നില്ല ആ സമയത്ത്. Even we didn't plan to do that. Even we didn't expect it to be like this. So we in fact caught this fall from around 520 levels to the 400 levels somewhat, and close to some 40%, 30 to 40%, because we had profit bookings in between. 30 to 40% we had booked profits yesterday, and it was a good day, and that was seen in our shorts. It's available in our channel. The profits we made and the trade we took, it is available in our channel. So Philip Samuel says good morning. Very good morning, Philip Samuel. Ajay Vijayan, I think is a new face. Yeah. Okay. Very good morning to one and all. Every single person present here. Again, all the formalities, all those things aside, Nifty is looking slightly bearish in the morning. Yeah. 915. So this is the platform which I am using for tracking the OI data as well as live futures and options volume. Okay, I don't want the alpha, I just want the alpha. Yes. Friday momentum is little less. Okay, we'll see. And 25,500 increasing their positions, obviously. So Nifty should be playing between 25,500, I mean under 25,500 very possibly, and 25,600 definitely. Going down, yes, Bank Nifty going up and Nifty going down. Okay, is that the case? Anyway, we are not tracking Bank Nifty as of now because we only have monthly expiries in Bank Nifty. So to get the options in slightly affordable prices, we need to wait till possibly the third week of July, third week of every month. So we are not into Bank Nifty as of now, and our positions today, in fact I had a position yesterday. This is 150 quantity of this one was left over from yesterday. We had already booked around more than 22k profits yesterday itself, and this is the remaining. That's today morning I exited it, and immediately after that only I'm coming for the live. രാവിലെ തന്നെ നമ്മൾ എക്സിറ്റ് ചെയ്തിരുന്നു, and whatever I didn't check for what was the LTP. I just placed a market order and it got executed. I mean, whatever at that price, I just placed it at that price and got executed. So we haven't taken up any fresh positions now. those who have been following our live, you know that we already have Coforge. Okay, Coforge is our position. Um, yeah. And again, our view today also remains bearish below 25,600. 25,600, there is nothing much I can be positive about. Especially, we will write it here. Be everyone who is even if you are a risk taker, you like to take risk. Be careful because the tariff deadline is on 9th July. So what is the tariff deadline basically? Yeah. So the tariff deadline basically means Trump had imposed tariff on almost all the countries with which US was getting into trade relations, and that tariffs created havoc in the market. You can see the chart of Nifty and all the markets, global markets in first week of April, and due to multiple reasons, external pressure, everything internal and external pressure, Trump had to post the tariff. Trump did post tariff, and that was a pause for 90 days, and that 90 days is coming to an end on 9th of July. So we don't know exactly what is going to happen, what is going to turn around. As far as the news is concerned from multiple sources. It is being said, or it is being assumed, that India is getting into bilateral trade agreement with the US. In the sense, both parties agreeing upon something deal, so that both parties seem to get benefited. And will it be a complete relaxation of tariff? No, possibly not. They will obviously impose tariff on multiple sectors and with a possibly a reduced percentage, at a reduced percentage. But India will be given, or we will have more rights because of multiple things. Basically, because we are at a trade surplus to the US. We are not at a trade deficit, we are at a trade surplus. What does that basically mean? We are exporting more to the US than importing from US. We are exporting more. So we are at a trade surplus, that is one thing. We are the pharmaceutical hub of the world. ലോകത്തിലെ തന്നെ pharmaceutical hub ശരിക്കും ഇന്ത്യയാണ്. India. That is one thing. And possibly many reasons which even I don't know. Okay, multiple things. We will not. I assume, we generally assume that we will not be the most affected country, which just like China. They just China and US was in absolutely open war. US said you will have to give us 50% tariff. China said, okay, for whatever you are importing into China, now you will have to pay 70%. Now US doubled it, 120%. It was just, just like two kids playing, you hit me first, so I'll hit you back. So an exact scenario happened in the global market. So that is out and out war, trade war, out and out trade war. But India being the fastest growing economy, the fastest growing big economy in the world, and soon to be becoming the fourth largest economy soon, and everything, and the diplomacy we have been taking up, the stance we have been taking up, the power we have, we should not be the most affected, I guess. From the past days, US stocks market going up and up. Yeah, I was tracking Dow Jones, S&P 500, US Tech, everything. Most of it was around 0.8 to 0.9% up, right? Somewhere around 0.8, 0.9% up. That could be speculation. It could be speculation. And imposing, talking about tariff, imposing more and more tariff to other countries would also mean the inflation in the US is going to shoot, just like that, shoot. Okay, so Dow Jones Plus, yeah. So inflation is going to hit them, obviously going to hit them, because prices of almost every commodity is now going to rise. Obviously their salaries will have to be hiked. Obviously, as you can see, the US dollar has almost hit a 50-year low as per the reports coming out in the previous days. Yes, Farshad Paloli says hi. Hi Farshad. Okay, so the US dollar also hit a 50-year low, it seems. And things generally not looking for good for the US, but that's not how the market is reacting. And there are speculations regarding the uh, the tariff deadline. So again, being all being said, our point is kindly avoid any overnight positions, at least until the 9th of July. Today we are at the 4th. Please hold on for 5 more days. Just hold on for 5 more days. Yeah, Prashant Lakshman says hi. I think he's a new face. Okay, hi Prashant. Yeah, so at least please do not hold anything unnecessarily too aggressively over the next 4 to 5 days. Whatever profits we can make, we will definitely make. We can make all those profits after 5 days. Just give a pause for 5 days. Let us not make any profits, fine. But if we make no losses, that is even better. That is my point, right? So that's how that is the morning session update for you. And the alpha line, the Nifty trend line, as you can see, just coming down and down and down. Just it just keeps coming down, which is indicative of further down movement possibly in Nifty. So this is Nifty alone, this is Nifty options. Okay, so we have Nifty here. We have the 25,300 put here. I've got the towards the right end, we have the 25,300 put, and this can be considered. This can definitely be considered because Nifty is showing signs of bearishness. Dr. M says hi. Sobin PV says good morning. Sobin, yes, Sobin is back. We haven't seen him for some time now. Okay, let me be clear with Nifty. This is, and one thing, when you need a trend to continue to the next day, one thing you generally need is possibly an opening very close to the close of the previous day. So yesterday we closed at around 25,400, is it? The close was 25,397, so 25,400. We closed at 25,400 and today we opened at 25,447, so close enough. Only a matter of maximum 0.2%, so close enough. And possibly if 25,400 is broken to the downside, I think we can expect further down movement up to where? Up to where is the question? 25,350 is slightly, but 25,300, and I think overall I think the market is going to go down below 400. I think it is significantly going to go down below 400 is what I expect. Yeah, approaching below 400. 9:35 now. I'm slightly hesitant because it's the initial 20 minutes, 25 minutes. We generally don't trade in the initial 20 minutes, but anyway, at least the 15-20 minutes are done. We can possibly consider something. Yes. So okay. So momentum will be input. I expect if 400 is broken to the downside, 400 is broken, and let's say we approach 390 to 380 levels, I think Nifty could end up at 25,300 without much delay. Anyway, the bias today is generally bearish. The bias is generally bearish. It is obviously not bullish. Obviously not bullish. So I can even consider shorting a 25,600 put, 600 call. I'm sorry, extremely sorry. I can even consider shorting a 25,600 call. I can even do a bear call spread. I hope by now you know the spreads. Yes, so it is getting broken. I am entering 25,300. 25,300 put of next week expiry. It is currently at 100 rupee. Yeah, I'll be happy to enter 3 lots. I am just entering 3 lots. I am not taking too much of a risk at, let's say, 100. Just 3 lots at 100. I should be entering now. Yes, it is hit. 3 lots is hit, and you can see my positions here. And my stop loss will be the bottom of this candle. I'll keep at 89. I'll keep it at 89. So I'll make a loss of maximum of 2,300 rupee, which is absolutely fine. Generally the bias is bearish. It is a bearish bias. The alpha line is crossing 2 million, minus 2 million. Sensex also call short board. Yeah, Sensex and Nifty generally behave together, very similar and together. Good Amal, good point. Yeah. So this is our position for today. We have entered the 25,300 put at 100 rupee, which is trading at 98 to 99 now. Fine. And where are we expecting this to? We are expecting this. I am expecting at least, this is 915 candle. The high made is 112. I am expecting at least 115. We'll see if this is broken with the bearish bias continuing. Possibly I should be seeing much more. Yes, approaching the 390s now. Yes, going down. First trade done, 20 points. Pradeep is so fast. Always. Yeah, at 105.6. So I'll exit only 1/3 of my quantity near my 15%, which is 115. 115 to 1, yeah, 115 would be better. So I will exit just one lot. Again, these are all sample trades. You don't want to dwell on it for huge profits and all. No. At 115 I have placed, yes, 75 quantity. This is where I just calculated 15% without much technicalities, to be honest. Okay, I just want to just book some profits and be fine there. 1, 3, 4, first profit done. Easy profits, yeah. And the rest I can trial stop loss. Now I can trial my stop loss. I can exit all of my this one. I'll move my stop loss to cost. I'll just keep trailing my stop loss. My trigger price will be 101 and my market price will be 100.5. So anyway, I'll not make any losses. I have made sure of that. Okay, I'll not be making any losses. And now the next question is, how far can I go? I can go up to 300 is what I believe. Anyway, I have trailed my stop loss to cost, so I am not making any losses out of that. So maybe I'll only be making like 1,200 rupee, but that is the minimum I'll make. So this is our first trade. I don't think we need this, right? $25,300 put. Yeah. This is forming sort of a bullish hammer, but again we'll have to wait and see. Scale, countdown to bar close, apply to all. Okay. So our first profit was done. First profit booking was done. The high made was only 117. We booked at 115. Live trade right in front of you. Right. So this was actually in fact easy. One of the easy trades today. 100 to 115 and the rest 150 quantity we are trailing the stop loss. Expecting Nifty to move further down to possibly 300 to 315 levels. Which broker you are using? This is Kite, Zerodha's platform. You can see all the, if you can see the arrow, the left-sided arrow kind of thing. That is the symbol of Kite. So these are our positions today. Obviously, Coforge, it is a long-standing position. I don't know how long I will hold it, because I am unsure if it can withstand any turbulence from Trump announcement. So I may not be holding Coforge for long. Anyway, I am at just average profits there, mediocre, no, I mean very less profits, but still I am not at loss, so I will be okay to exit. I'll make some 1,500, 700. Fine. Yes, Amale, idana nammade kite inde symbol. Alright, so Nifty, will Nifty be going down further? Okay, come down to hit our SL. I think it will be hit now. Yes, it is hit. It is hit. In fact, it is hit. It is done. My SL is hit, which was trailed at stop loss. SL was hit, but what is the profit? 1,200. Chalo. Anything. Our first trade is done. Unfortunately, it has stop loss after making some profits. Stop loss was better than cost. So anyway, yeah, it was an easy trade. Correct. So 101, I exited at 101, entered at 100. So anyway, just profits only, but mediocre profits. I mean, nothing significant. I didn't want to hold on for long. But if you are still holding, you can definitely consider holding on to it with the strict stop loss somewhere near again 98 to 97 to 98. This is because Nifty is forming kind of a bullish hammer. It has formed a bullish hammer in the 5-minute chart, and I don't want to take over risks. the meanwhile, our holdings today, what are our holdings today? Our holdings is up by 0.6 percentage today, 0.6 percentage, and the overall profit has now crossed, 1 lakh, more than 1 lakh now. Tata Steel, dummy stock. Tata Steel is just one quantity. Sample stock. Is a re-entry possible in put? I'll just hold on, I'll just wait. Nothing yet, nothing yet. I mean, is it possible? Of course, it is possible for you to enter, but will I enter now? No, I will not be entering now. See the build up in 25,500. The 25,500 sellers are just keep improving. Even the buyers are also improving slightly, but sellers improving at a much larger pace. Okay, so that's the story about 25,500. More sellers. See, yesterday we had told this. Okay, are you hosting any live classes? Yes, Deepak Adyur, we are doing basics of stock market as well as technical analysis mastery course. Amal is one of our students from technical analysis mastery course, and we are hosting one basics of stock market course on 19th of July. This is the first time I am announcing in a open platform. So 19th of July, all the media advertisements, everything will be given to you on or before 10th of July. Okay, possibly by 10th of July you will be getting the details, everything at a very minimal course fee. Okay, you know, comparing to the quality of the content and everything, at a very minimal course fee, and you can possibly never get such a course at anywhere else at such a price. Okay, at a dedicated course, exclusive course for this one, and we'll do that. We are definitely doing that. We in fact did that once, basics of stock market, beginner's guide, that was the first program, then technical analysis for traders alone, that was the second program. So we are doing a repeat of those things again. We are coming up with it. So Deepak, you're welcome. You are most welcome to join us. And this is one important special announcement. The platform which I am using for tracking the data and confirming the trend, everything is 915trade.com. 915trade.com. This in fact, okay, I'll just cut my video here. Yes, okay. So this platform is in fact a paid version of 915trade.com. It's the pro version. So I have taken the subscription, and now we have contacted 915trade.com, and we have come to an agreement with 915trade.com that people can access it at a much reduced price. Okay, I am also interested in stock market courses. Most welcome. Let me tell you this, Gautam, Deepak, everyone. Yeah, I'll just finish this one. Okay, so 915trade.com is the platform which I am using. So what are we seeing here? Basically the Nifty buy and sell volume at the top left. At the top left is buy and sell volume, which is the futures volume, Nifty futures volume, and to the right you have the Nifty trend line. Okay, so what is Nifty trend line? Basically, trend line is the volume in futures and options combined futures and options volume. Okay, and that is a moving average. This is the moving average of the volume. You can also have the volume trend line here. I just minimized it. I just want the alpha arc, which is giving more of a certainty. And how to use everything, all these things, the strategies we can use, I can explain you later. And to the left bottom we have the Nifty spot candles, which is basically nothing but the Nifty candles every single minute, 1 minute candles of Nifty. And to the right bottom we have the Nifty strike wise sellers volume, which is the option sellers volume, basically the OI data. Okay, the open interest data of every strike price. And you can also see the 25,000, if you click the 25,400, how the sellers and buyers are increasing or leaving their, adding to or leaving their positions. So depending upon that we can take positions. Okay, someone says hi doctor, സമ ദിവസം നമ്മുടെ ഡോക്ടർ എന്നാണ് വിളിക്കുന്നത്. സമ അതൊരു ഊക്കുണ്ടോ? ഇല്ലല്ലോ, ചുമ്മാ വെറുതെ ചോദിച്ചാൽ. ഓക്കെ, so 25,400 you can see all the call sellers data, put sellers data, and today morning I told you that the bias is generally bearish and I can go for a put option, and we just made a small profit in put option. We just took a trade, small profits. Okay, so that was because predominantly 25,500 there is so much call selling. 25,400 also there was call selling, means basically red bar, big red bar, so that is bearish, right? And there is, when is there a considerable put selling there, or the buyers are active at only 25,300. So that is the reason why I was expecting Nifty to go down, and it, of course, it did go down, and it might still go down. Yes, but that is the reason why we caught, in fact, 15%, just like that, 15% trade. Even though it didn't work in the most beautiful fashion, still we made 15%. Okay, so still we made 15%, and that is the quality of the tool. So I like it very much. I absolutely love this tool, and if at all you want, you can definitely go to 915trade.com, but you cannot see the live charts of all the Nifty or Sensex or Bank Nifty or whatever. You cannot see the live chart because you don't have the pro subscription. You can see the history charts, means previous days charts, previous weeks or whatever charts, and you can see how at what time, let's say at 12 o'clock, this was the maximum OI data or the sellers volume, whatever it is, and you can see what happens to the market after that. So this is kind of an essentially telling you a tool. This is a tool essentially telling you that okay, the market is going to go down here, and giving you a better view, better clarity. Okay, so yes, definitely. Deepak Ayur, നമ്മുടെ ചാനൽ ഇതാ കാണുന്നു, ആ കാണുന്നതാണ് വാട്സാപ്പ് നമ്പർ. പ്ലീസ് DM me. ചാനൽ ഉണ്ടല്ലോ, അവിടെ ഉണ്ടല്ലോ, 7012173899. So that is 915trade.com, and if you want the pro subscription, you can access the pro subscription too. But of course they will charge you monthly. Okay, they will definitely charge you monthly, but you can get an exclusive discount. I have talked to 915trade.com just to see if this was possible, and of course after 1 or 2 meetings we have agreed upon a deal. So I just wanted them to create, I mean, they also said the same. So wanted them, they gave us a coupon code which you can use to register, so that you will get extra discounts. Okay, if at all you feel like using the platform, just go to 915trade.com, see the history charts and how the market has performed after, when the tool has given you some indication, and how the market has performed after that, so you can get a more conviction. So this is one thing. Yeah, this is the coupon code which I'll pin it here. Coupon code for 915 trade pro subscription. Okay, so this is the coupon code. The coupon code is FAB915, okay, which stands for a partnership between yes, FAB915. So we have arrived at agreement with 915trade.com, so that our viewers, our subscribers, everyone can access the tool at a lesser price, and you can definitely check it out. Be only when you are convinced, go for it. If the tool is not making any particular use of is not of any particular use for you, then why go for it, right? So just get convinced with the tool. If at all you are convinced, you can, if you like, you can use the coupon code, you will get a discount, and we can possibly get bigger trades, better trades. The main thing I in fact forgot to tell you, you can even count on how far Nifty is going to go, possibly. Okay, possibly how far Nifty is going to go up or go down, whatever it is. So that is one beautiful advantage of this tool. In fact, yesterday, is Pradeep online? Can I ask Pradeep online? Is Pradeep online? I just wanted to know. Pradeep, how about Pradeep? Is Pradeep online? Anyway, let's say yesterday when the market was somewhere here, at around 560. Yes, Pradeep is online. Yes, Pradeep, just correct me if I am wrong. Did we talk yesterday about? Did you tell that Nifty seems bullish or kind of that when it was at 560, 25, 560, and it was breaking the day's high somewhere there? When I was not so bullish on market, and you were telling that, yes, I think you were telling that OI could be a trap, all those things. Okay, please correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, this is from my memory. And in fact, I was following 915trade.com yesterday. I'll just show you the history chart. Okay, and why I was not at all bullish on Nifty yesterday. I'll go to 3rd July. And it will take another 5 to 6 seconds to load. Yeah. Strikers, sellers, volume 2. Now, yes, the spot candles and this one. Okay, so at around, I think somewhere near, I think around 12 o'clock, somewhere. Yeah, let's say 12 o'clock. Yesterday 12 o'clock, and when was Nifty going up? It was around 11:20, yeah, something. Let's say buyers activated. Yeah, we'll come to that. Amala, no. I mean, personally, I don't feel much buyers got activated. Anyway, so yesterday 12 o'clock, let us say Nifty hit that yesterday's high somewhere at 11:30. Let's say 11:30-31. At that point, okay. At that point, Nifty was looking bullish. Okay, yesterday 11:25. So this is the 11:25 candle, and at around 11, let's say 27, this was the case. Okay, so 11:27, 25,500 had the most buyers. Yes, but I told I am not still bullish in Nifty. That is because this was the situation then, which did not show any particular bullishness. Okay, and when I came to 11:27, 11:30, and you can see the sellers were trying to conquer their positions, and there were more sellers at 25,600. Even though Nifty hit yesterday's high, broke the day's high, still the call sellers were active at 25,600, and I was not at all bullish on Nifty at that point of time. And when I think somewhere around I think it was around 140, if I am wrong. Yeah, it was around 138, 140 that yes, we had. Yeah, we didn't have anything there. I think around when was it? This is 145. Okay. Yeah, so another 7 minutes gone. Around 145 to 147. Okay, so this was the case at around 145. This is 145. My trade was at around, I think, 150. Okay, so at around 150, I could see that the 25,600 was building their portions, and at that time Nifty was at 25,500 somewhere there. Okay, and I could see that the 550 call sell is stronger than 450 call sell, and obviously the definite support is at 400. I was very sure about 25,400 is going to be a support, as can be seen here. Okay, I can see that. And I thought Nifty should be playing between 25,600 and 400, and 500 could be something else. I mean, 500 could be broken. If it is broken technically, I can expect 400. And by around 2 o'clock, the picture became much more clear. See, the sellers conquering their portions, buyers at 25,400 reducing, sellers increasing, and everything going, and hence we made a good rally, good profit yesterday afternoon. Okay, so yesterday afternoon was good, and it was because of this data that I was not generally bullish on Nifty. I was not extremely bearish also. I became bearish only by around this time. Okay, by the time we were doing the live, I was not very bearish on Nifty also. I was just mildly bearish, but I was not at all bullish. This is the reason. So all these things you can get, directly get multiple insights. So again, today live charts of Nifty. I don't want the trend line, I just want the alpha arc. So looking at this one, what can we say today? See, 25,500, huge resistance, right? And there are more sellers, and we can also track the how sellers are changing at 25,500. Now 25,500, cold sellers have improved, which means more and more resistance. Market might now fall down further, possible. See the candle now, easy. Okay, that's how effective the tool is, at least for me. I am not betting on everyone to use it to full effect or whatever, but I am definitely using it. And do not blindly believe any single tool. Combine it with your technical analysis. And you will get beautiful results. Samadhi, you're asking for the current position. We don't have any current position. We just exited. Samadhi. Okay. Okay, how are the indices performing currently? All the indices just mixed. Nifty Realty leading the chart, and Realty and Media 0.7 and 0.5% up. Nifty Pharma 0.5%. So Cipla, Glenmark, Mankind Pharma, Divi's Laboratories, all those things should be fine. Shriram Finance 0.9% up. Infi is just flat. Trend is 7% down. Oh yeah. BEML 3% up, good. Cochin Shipyard 2.4. HL 1.1. How is Masdok? Why don't have I Masdok here? Musstock is 2% up, and our holding should also now be fine, 0.6% up. Nifty is flat and we are 0.6% up, happy. Yeah, I can consider something on the bullish side if at all Nifty stays above 25,450. Okay, and today, in fact, I was on two minds whether I should be doing a live today or should be taking a break towards the weekend. But then I thought I will also introduce you to this platform, which is very good, which is working extremely well for me. So that is one reason I came. Yeah, I think this is fine. Yeah. നാളെ ബ്രേക്ക് എടുത്തു ലൈവ് വേണ്ട. ഓ സമതെ, താങ്ക് യു സോ മച്ച്. ശനിയാഴ്ച എനിക്ക് ലീവ് തരാൻ കാണിച്ച ആ ഒരു മനസ്സ്, എന്താ ഒരു. ആർ യു ബുക്കിംഗ് സം പ്രോഫിറ്റ്സ് ഫ്രം യുവർ ഹോൾഡിങ്സ്? നോട്ട് നൗ, നോട്ട് നൗ, നോ. ഇപ്പോൾ ഞാൻ പ്രോഫിറ്റ് ഒന്നും ബുക്ക് ചെയ്യുന്നില്ല. ലെറ്റ് ഇറ്റ് റൺ, ബിക്കോസ് I have not deeply analyzed now for some time my holdings. That is one reason. But another reason being, Nifty in the bullish mode that it is in. Having said that, I have seen 5 red candles continuously. Anyway, but see, all the writings, all the drawings. Okay, see, Nifty നല്ലൊരു bullish mode അല്ലേ ഉള്ളത് overall. Why should I be exiting something? I don't want to exit something. No, not now. Nifty, possibly it is being said that US and India could arrive at a bilateral trade deal, which could possibly be a boost for the market also, which possibly we'll see. And if that is the case, I can still further see very good rallies in all of my holdings or most of my holdings. Nifty going to 26,000 and all-time high. Everything is possible. So let me try to make use of that possibility. Yes, bullish ആണ്, that's all. Shia, Hyundai ഒന്ന് കവടി നിർത്തി പറയാമോ? Just your view. I don't know if I am pronouncing Hyundai the right way, because പൃഥ്വിരാജ് പറഞ്ഞത് Hyundai എന്നല്ലേ? Hyundai, yeah. I will see that. Hyundai നമുക്ക് നോക്കാം. എൻ്റെ വ്യൂ ഡെഫിനറ്റ്ലി ഞാൻ പറയാം. എൻ്റെ വ്യൂ പറയുന്നതിൽ എനിക്ക് ബുദ്ധിമുട്ടില്ല. ബട്ട് പ്ലീസ് ഡു നോട്ട് ടേക്ക് ഇറ്റ് ആസ് an ഇൻവെസ്റ്റ്മെൻറ്റ് അഡ്വൈസ്. റീഡ് ദ ഡിസ്ക്ലൈമർ അവിടെയുള്ള. If I can be of some help to people, I will be happier than you. So let us go to Hyundai. Let's go Hyundai ES 2080 now. Hyundai has recovered a bit, right? Trade to change as in trend 7,000 Kermos. See, I haven't tracked what has happened to trend. We have an issue. We have a power shortage issue. I'm extremely sorry. I have to shut the live now. Extremely sorry for that. There is something significant which has happened here. I'm extremely sorry. I'm going by. I'll come back possibly and I'll get you what is happening to Hyundai. Yes, something is happening with my power shortage. I'm extremely sorry. Thank you. Thank you so much for everything that is happening. Everyone. So. No, I will be fine, but some power issues here. Sorry.